Do, 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 do. Are we there yet? I'm not quite sure. Holy freaking WTF. I got all the words for what's going on right here. Holy freaking cow. People. I thought I'd be inside on my second cup of coffee. But no shit. It has taken me... Let's see, I'm on Flamingo right now. Oh, wait, we got a green light. We might move another 10 feet. Let's see. Okay, there's 1 foot, 2 foot, 3. Oh, no way. No way. Come on, bro, let me in. Let me in, bro. Be a bro. No, I'm gonna freaking Ethiopian cab driver him. I'm just pushing him over. Shout out Ethiopian cab bros. Oh my goodness, people. This is sick. I have literally been on Flamingo from the base of the overpass on the west side of 15 to where we are sitting right now. There, right next to the Bellagio. That's where I want to go. Caesar's Palace is over there. Yada, yada, yada. 45 minutes to cross this bridge. 45 minutes. And that's why I say F-U, F1. I mean, I hear tell that there's an accident up ahead somewhere, but it's still a freaking train wreck. 45 minutes to get over this bridge. I'm just like, this is life in Las Vegas right now as a local. This is exactly what I've been, everyone probably thinks I'm, exaggerating the nightmare that is F1 and what it's caused us locals. This is it right here. 45 minutes to cross a bridge. I left for I knew it was going to be, it usually takes me 20 minutes to get here, 15 minutes to get here, pre-F1. I gave myself 45, knowing what I might be in for. And at the 47-minute mark, I'm still not there. So legitimately an hour it's gonna be. Maybe more. That's why I figured I'd just turn on the camera rather than be late. Let's just all suffer together. Well, you're not suffering. You guys are hanging out. I'm suffering. This blows. Anyway, let's see what happens. So you're gonna park with me? We're gonna go. But I'm still going to the Bellagio, hella high water. So I might as well say hello to people, because I think this is the most I've moved in 45 minutes. What did we move, 50 feet? That's freaking awesome. Jim B, Kyle, Mary, Sony, Gary M, Mike K, Chanel Fischel, Chris Nathan Frank, Carolyn. Keep them coming. Keep me entertained while I sit in this nightmare. We're on radio. What's up, bro? Marie Bella. I'm like freaking dizzy from this crap already. Helen Callie. Good to see you too, Maria. Missy Vegas. Just got back from Disneyland. That sounds awesome. Daniel. Porkenstein, Val Marie, Jim B, BK. Look at all you awesome folks. All right, we just moved another 5 feet, so we're making progress here. Now we're gonna turn in front of the fountains, and like you saw last night in the live stream, you cannot stay in front of the fountains and watch the fountain show in front of the Bellagio. That is gone for the next several months. They're going to start to construct the bandstand now. So, yeah, it's all fenced off. The volcano's all fenced off. Everything's all fenced off. They're putting all the stanchions up. They're putting all the raceway lighting up. I noticed how they're going to block views. What they're going to do is stretch canvas or vinyl in between all the stanchions they put up and block everyone's view. It's about 35 feet tall. So unless you have a drone, you're not seeing F nothing. So yeah, that's where we stand now. Now I want to see if we can make this right and get to the Self Park in spite of the bandstand construction. So this should be interesting. Diano, Anthony Ranch, oh, Prevost man is getting all freaking out of control over there. Bert, what's happening? Yeah, it would have been quicker to walk. Phil, what's going on, brother? What's that noise? Sounds like a marching drum band somewhere. Well, yeah, probably could have come up the back and went and parked over at Vidara. That would have been the smart thing to do. And then walk from the Vidara or go to the TI and walk over from there. That would have been all right. But I figured 45 minutes. I was willing to wait in traffic, but I figured 45 minutes would be more than enough. You know, that's more than double the time. And I'm about to hit an hour, and we're not even there yet. Yeah. Yeah, you'd think I would have learned by now to go park at the Vidara, you know. Dang, bro. And the first cup of coffee. All right, that sounds like a plan. Let's see. I see another super chat here. Tons of coffee. I know you're gonna need it after parking. Thank you very much, Janice, for that 5 Bananaramas. I do appreciate you. And Phil, what up, bro? Next time I come to California, I'm going to come and find you. You know, that was kind of a whirlwind thing, so, you know what I'm saying? Yo. yo with the 2 Bananaramas. Thank you. Keith Bubba. Like, people are going to start going ballistic soon. I feel some road rage coming on, and it ain't coming from me, because I got you guys to keep me company. But I'm curious. Oh, there is an accident up there. Or is there not? What the actual F is going on? There's some dude with his trunk popped. I hope he's not gonna, like, start pulling out a burner or something. You never know. Alright, okay, so there's only one turning lane now. I can't believe we're almost here. Are we there yet? So you're going to get the whole experience. We're going to go park. I got to go pee, too. I'm going to have to take you guys in the bathroom. So, is what it is. Hang on tight. But we are on them. Never when I was in Cali. I think they're all here in Vegas now, making U-turns and intersections. Picked up the Dawn. I picked up like a 5-gallon bucket of it, and I soaked my pants in it, my sneakers in it. The socks I threw away. That was just, you know, that was just forget it. This taxi cab driver. That was like Banda Tigros del Norte. There's nothing near Santa Barbara Market to go get Dawn. I was already covered from head to toe in that freaking grease. I was afraid to get tar. I thought it was like, you know, here's one of them things they're putting up. I thought it was going to be, oh, I'm actually moving. Holy shit. All right, let me concentrate on moving the next 10 feet. I didn't want it all in the car, and it was just a disaster. Not as bad as this, though. I mean, I like made up a slurry of soap and one of the waste pails, and I can't wait to see if they try. I want to go to the Santa Monica Pier in Hollywood, Phil. I really do. That would be freaking awesome. I was just thinking about that. You know, I've been to a couple piers already. So I've been to the Santa Barbara Pier. I was in some other pier. The big one in San Diego and whatnot. I was at that one, but I haven't been to the ones from that show, the OC. I want to go see all them spots. See how you California people roll. Oh, we moved another foot. All right, we'll probably be in the Bellagio by like 7 by car. I mean, that was so effective at cleaning, just breaking down that grease. It was pretty amazing. Because I ain't gonna lie, I got some tar on my wheel wells too from that place. Like around my fenders. I think I'm gonna try to take it off with some Dawn. But I do see people canceling their vacations. They're like, you know, F this place. It's like nightmare level to get around. I mean, how do people... Let me tilt my windshield. Bwomp. It does look a little naked. Let me give you views. I'm using it's attached to my window. Holy shit, I'm getting a freaking overheat warning. Why is that? Oh, I know, because I'm recording this in 4K also. You're gonna hear a little wind whipping by from the AC. I gotta cool this phone down. I don't want it to gank. But just deal with it. Guess is they'll probably replant the ones in the alcoves. Supposedly those are transplanted. I mean, the other ones they just took a chainsaw to, and quite frankly they're gonna be like, you know, we're gonna save ourselves 10 grand on freaking tree maintenance, so screw these things. Plus it is a little better view, you know. I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to say about it. It is a little better view. Is gonna go try to park in valet. Oh, we're moving. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wheels are moving. Let me give you views while we're moving. You got all the views now. Got views of the porta potties. Hour and a half to get home. Was it last Saturday? Yeah, it was last Saturday. From frickin' Bellagio. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. Is what it is. Too late, spilt milk. Maybe I'll just leave the car and walk home. Dang. Do I got survival stuff in the car? Seems like we're going to be here forever. But you cannot walk in front of the Bellagio anymore. Those days are done for the next couple of months. It's going to be completely... They're going to start constructing the bandstand. And it's going to go right over part of the sidewalk and out into the street a little bit. We're moving. Oh, my God. Nope, another 10 feet. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I could have jumped out and used those porta potties. Yeah, it was just this bus sitting next to me sucked up all our freaking connectivity. Yeah, we'll be alright. I'm gonna have to jump on their Wi-Fi too. Let's see what time. It's almost 7 o'clock. Sweet. Will I be spending more time in the studio with this stripper? Yeah, well, I planned on it anyway. You know, I mean, this is exactly why. This was one of the reasons, and you know, I've been wanting to switch up content-wise. You know, the whole strip thing. Yeah, we're doing the Bellagio if we ever get the F in there. I mean, I always said I'm gonna go. Oh, we're moving. Holy cow, we're moving. Let me get my card ready. Come on, bro, crash the gate, doing 98. Oh my God, that was freaking nutsoid. So let's see, what's the official time check? It took 1 hour and 10 minutes to get here and park. Holy. I gotta see a man about a horse. Alright, cover your eyes and cover your ears because we're going in. That shot. I hit that basket from like 30 feet. Wow, my holy freaking cow. Well, that was quite the adventure. All right, let me settle in. Get a little bit of this air condition. I gotta like blend in with the crowd. I think they're gonna be a little, oh, I almost got knocked out by a pear. I think they might have a little bit of heightened security going on too, just like Caesars did for Mexico's Independence Day, for cyber attack activities. They don't want people like reporting on the problems per se. So let me sit down for a second, get my breath. Ugh. Oofa. What up, people? I don't like this seat. I don't like one I can't move around in. I was looking blue today. Blue AF. What up? Let me hang out over here for a bit. Alright, people. So we made it. That was only Angela G with the two Bananamas. Let me pop. What am I looking at here? I'm getting a commercial on my own screen. I shouldn't have to pay the commercial. Let me like my own video. Now, oh, here's a dude doing hand. Wow, my eyes are blue today. Is that good or bad? He's doing hand paste. Wait. He's got to pay him his 30 cents. I was tempted to play. That was like one of my things. I'm like, hey, you know, maybe I'll play and see what it's like to get a hand pay for 18 cents. But, oh. She just hit $1,000. I'm a little bit frustrated with that activities right there, but it's all good. How you doing tonight? I would absolutely love a cup of coffee with milk and 2 of the sugar star sticks. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, they got people in like civilian clothes doing the hand pays. Let me see if I got any money on me. I'm gonna have to hit up the ATM. I got the money. Do I got monies? Yeah, I got some buffaloes on me. Alright, cool. got the bananas. Woo! Alright, so where were we? So we're gonna go check out stuff. We're gonna see what it's like to get a hand pay of 18 cents. Maybe, I don't know, if I'm in the mood. Yeah, they should. They should go down in the dungeon where they take all the cheaters and find all the old coin machines. KFC, Stewart, Hardeep, let's see, nice 87-cent buffalo hand, but yeah, no shit. You got some Amazon activities through me? I appreciate that, brother. You are the man, Phil. Showing what's happening. If I missed anyone, what do we got, 155 people? That's kind of unusually light. Where is everyone? You didn't want to drive in the car with me? You didn't want to go in the bathroom with me? Excellent. What should we do now? Well, now I'm sorry, a little bit of a change of game plan here. I was gonna go straight into the conservatory, but first of all, it's packed. Second of all, I want a cup of coffee. I want to kind of settle in. That was unnerving. That was so unnerving. It took, like I said, normally it takes 15, 20 minutes the most to get in here. It was exactly an hour and 10 minutes. And it'll probably take 2 hours to get home because coming out of here, didn't have to go through the ticket thing. They have those wide open, but once you get out here, that where we made the right, that turn right in front of Bellagio, people jam and block that unless the cops are going to be all over it, So this guy's got a hand pay. Ooh, he's got some dollar bills, yo. So while you're waiting, what do we got? Let me keep on checking out. 157 people. All right, it's good enough to say something like Bror Fredrik coming at you live from the Bellagio here in Las Vegas. And I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. If you want to support the channel, super chat while I'm live. It's absolutely awesome. It is the grease that keeps these wheels rolling. And you click on any of those links down there if you want to support me. If I'm adding value to your life, you know how to add some to mine in return. So thank you very much, and I do appreciate that. Helen Callie with the Bob and Aramis, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Yo, yo, yo. No, there's not. This is one of the places there is not a back entrance. I mean, I was tempted to go to the ballet on the side over by the shops, but I was trapped in the middle. I was in the middle lane, so I couldn't go left, couldn't go right, so I had to just blow by it. I would have valeted there, but this guy's on his hands and knees pressing buttons. But there's nobody parking up there. Everyone's afraid. Like I was saying on the way over here, people are talking about canceling their trips between the aggravation factor, between not being able to see the volcano, the fountains, being able to walk comfortably up and down the strip with all the construction and shit going on, and I just saw some back end stuff and progress bars during this hand pay that's taking place. Anyway, people are just like, F it, maybe I'll just skip Vegas. And everyone's saying, oh, let me just skip it for F1. But back-to-back is coming up Super Bowl activity. So, we'll see what happens with that. You're going to change your name to Phil Callie. Because he's going back to Cali. All right, now we got some people going on. What will they be doing during F1 to be able to get in and out? I don't know. I don't think they care. I don't think they thought that far in advance. Right now, all the unions, all the that rep, all the people who work here are like, how are you going to get our people in and out just even to work? So they might actually end up with a staffing problem because it's literally going to be impossible. Would you rather wait 2 or 3 hours in traffic both ways to work your 8 and you're not getting paid extra just because it's F1? You're going to be making the same damn money. People are going to be calling in. Like, screw it, sorry, I couldn't get here. sorry, couldn't make it. Sorry, couldn't make it. Then they're going to have staffing issues on top of that, unless they set up like a FEMA camp, in the convention rooms and let the employees sleep here, because there's going to be no way. Some employees have to travel from, even on a good day, in order to save money, they're in areas where they have to travel, 40 minutes to get here anyway. Not everyone lives around the strip or whatever. You already know. So, are they going to drive 3 hours? No, they should just go full-blown FEMA, set up cots, put security in there so there's no fluky-dookies going on, and let them stay the whole week. That's my suggestion. But, they don't listen to me. They should listen to me, but they don't. Venus! Put the 10 banana ramas for the coffee, thank you very much. And that's what I'm waiting for now. I hope they bring it in for the first time. I'm actually hoping they bring it in a cup, not a mug. Thank you, I appreciate that. So we shall see. So I'm predicting mad staffing issues. I'm predicting pain. What's your prediction for the fight? Pain. What's your prediction for F1? Pain. I'm already thinking about the fact that I gotta drive home. But let's forget about that for a few minutes. Because we got at least, I'm gonna stay on here. I kind of kept the phone charged while I was in the car. And I'm at 77%. I got a good hour and a half, maybe even 2. So let's get our coffee. I mean, what are they're gonna have to do it on a clipboard? I don't know. It's weird. It's all weird. Life's crazy. Life is beautiful. I quoted Mr. T. What's your prediction? Hey. So how was everyone's day? My day was pretty awesome. I had a good night last night. That was a fun live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did not bring the poll because I was concerned about, heightened security here. They see, a pole. They see my pole, they all run away. Be like, damn, that's a big pole you're packing there, bro. Think she forgot about me? I'm not forgettable. She's probably like, I can't wait to get back and give me this coffee. What else? Right? My eyes are just like stupid levels of blue today. I hope I'm not like Ivar the Boneless. The bluer your eyes get, the more messed up you are. Or you're gonna die in battle or some such shit. Oh, he got another hand pay for 40 cents. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna look around a second. In Texas. Oh, I'm making noises. Hold on. What is this? Mine? Oh, that was one of my fill-up receipts from Santa Paula, California. Where the hell was Santa Paula? I remember going through some weird-ass mountain freaking towns. $5.49 for 7.6 gallons, $42. Alright, cool. Evie in Texas, thank you very much. Wow, these hand paid people are going bonkers. I'm gonna write that off, $42, $42. Alright. I think she forgot about us. I'm getting a little antsy. I do want to go outside. We can go outside like straight from this and then check out the conservatory afterwards. I don't know. We shall see. Said the blind man. Like there's people standing around waiting for this guy to get their hand paid. I mean, at least make it worth it. Never run your shit down to friggin' 14 cents. That's just bad discipline. blue and healthy eyes. All right, I like that. They're a little red today too. Like when my eyes get red, it's like Old Faithful, not Old Faithful, Old Glory, red, white, and blue. That's funny. Like I'm literally jonesing right now. I'm running out of stuff to say, believe it or not. Joey B owes us gas money. That's funny. Alright, what else you guys talking about? Bro, if you don't like the Raiders here, what are your thoughts? If you don't like the Raiders here, F1 and the A baseball, what are your thoughts? My thoughts? To help the Vegas economy. Do you think it's helping the Vegas economy? Is it, okay, I'll change up the question. Is it helping your economy? How are you personally going to benefit from it? What was that? Las Vegas Life. How are you personally going to benefit from this? Are you going to make more money? Are you making more money now because of it? The only people, in my opinion, that are making money from any of this shit are the people who are already making money. Are you making any money? If you are, let me know. I'd be curious, you know? Is F1 going to put more money in your personal pocket? Or are you looking at Vegas as a whole? Like, the whole thing, good for the local economy. For whose local economy? For the average person who lives here, they ain't gonna see a fucking dime of it. You know, so how is this good for anyone? You know, extended lengths of time getting to work, burning gas, prices going through the roof. Who's it benefiting? I mean, if you're making more money on it, you are rare, and you probably already were, but I doubt it. You know, I'm not gonna make any money off it. Are people gonna send me more super chat? Am I gonna make more money in my other business because of it? No, because, you know, whatever. I'm not selling toilet paper that people have to take a shit after F1. So who's making money? It's good for the local economy. That's just a mantra that they want people to believe. It's good for the local economy. Who is these local economies? Oh, because if the town makes tons and tons of money, we can all still have jobs. Really? Are they spreading it around someplace I didn't hear about? I don't know. I don't see no Bellagio truck, you know, shooting dollar bills into the air in my neighborhood. You know, they can all go fuck themselves with this nonsense, in my opinion. You know, what's the answer? To the local economy, if it's not for that, I see what they're doing. I get it. Trying to recession-proof the town. I get it. It makes sense. But at whose expense and who's making money off of it? What is recession-proofing the town doing for the town? For the average people who are here. Have you read the statistics on the amount of evictions that are taking place here? This town doesn't even want to pay people a living wage who work in these places. You know, what was the average person make here? 18 bucks an hour? You can't like live in a frickin' tent for 18 bucks an hour here in Vegas anymore. They were bragging today as a town. Oh, what's happening with Las Vegas rent? It's going down like crazy. It went up 50 to 100% a year and a half ago, and now it went down 10, and everyone's like, oh, it's so good for the local economy. It's like brainwashing. You know, meanwhile, you go for a job here, and it's like, you know, 18 bucks an hour, and it's like 500 people going for the same job. Oh, 6,000 jobs over at Fountain Blue for 14 bucks an hour. What the hell are you gonna do with that? Nothing. So they're not sharing the love. It's recession-proofing the casinos. It's not recession-proofing the local economy on any level. Oh, but, you know, there's 100,000 people who work for the casinos. They're not the only freaking people who live in Las Vegas. It's a town of 2 million people. So the people that actually work on these properties make up like 5% of the overall population. So if we're talking about recession-proofing, so they still have their jobs, what about the other 95% of the people? You know, but there's an answer. You know, they should bring back value to this town instead of trying to make it a harder, deeper tourist trap. Because that's what they're doing. Instead of like individual tourist traps all over town, they're turning the whole freaking town into a tourist trap. You know, and justifying it. So, it's not sustainable. I'm out here all the time. I talk to people like, yeah, it's my first and my last time I'm ever going to Vegas. You know, I'd rather go like somewhere where my money has value and people appreciate me, because this town does not. And other people are completely enamored with the town, you know, the bright lights, big cities, and I get it. I'm enamored with it too. I live here, you know, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I don't drink the town's Kool-Aid. I never have and I never will. This town only thinks about itself. And that's it. It's not thinking about you. It's not thinking about me. It's not thinking about the employees. It's not thinking about shit except their own bottom line. Whatever's in their own best interest, that's what they're going to do. You know, that's it. You know, and it's never going to change. And they're just getting greedier and greedier and greedier as time goes on. I guess she forgot about my coffee. Or the computer's down, I can't get one. Let me look one more time. Hey, cool, she's coming. The way to like, you know, I mean, I don't really care if the casinos are doing good or not. That's not any money. There she is.
3-6 inside.
I do appreciate it. Would you happen to have any water by any chance? Nice. Thank you very much. Shout out her. You know, you just got to take care of your own. You can't, like, worry about whether A's come here or not. Who freaking cares? Unless you can figure out some way to make money off that. If you can't figure out a way to make money off of F1, why is it even a concern of yours? If you can't figure out a way to make money off the A's, selling them new toilet paper, but you're not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. You're not going to invent something new that the A's want to buy from you. So all you got to do is just worry about yourself and recession-proofing your life in this town, not the friggin' town itself. You know, unless you work here, and, you know, I guess that's important to you, but, you know, whatever. You know, we just gotta kind of fend for ourselves. I'm not gonna, like, be a frickin' cheerleader for all the missteps this town takes, which is on the daily, you know? Because it's true. This town is like it's so mismanaged. It's freaking ridiculous. Oh, I gotta go fishing. Oh, one down. Those are the glorious sugar sticks. This coffee is so hot they already dissolved. Yeah, I'm just worried about my local economy. You know, the economy that takes place in my wallet. That's what I care about. A's? Am I ever going to go to an A's game? Never. Are they going to invite me? Never. You know, they're going to use my tax dollars to build that and the Raiders frickin' stadium. Am I ever going to step foot in those frickin' places? No. And even if I was, I'd still have to pay just like everyone else. With my tax dollars built the fucking thing. You know? So how's it benefiting me? I mean, you just have to think about it pragmatically. And not, you know, not get on board with the good for the local economy shtick. If I never go there, they should refund my taxes, you know? Or they should let me set up, like, you know, like if I want to go play paintball over at Allegiant Stadium because my taxes were used for that, they should let me. You know, I should call them up and be like, yo, being that I helped pay for that shit, I'm coming down there Friday night with all my bros and we're going to be playing some paintball. I don't give a shit what you say because I'm part owner. Yeah, how do you think that'll go over? Oh, but the A's donated a whole $10,000 to the local, what do you call it? Little League team. Whoa, how magnanimous of them. They are so part of the community now. A billionaire who needs to get billions from a bunch of working people who live here, you know? And they owe $10,000 and the news, like a bunch of freaking idiots that they are, just parrots. That's all they are here, any news. But here, they're just a bunch of parrots. Oh my God, they're so ingrained in the community now and they haven't even been here. $10,000 to help the children. And there's people out there who go, well, it's better than nothing, you know, like the social justice warriors. Well, it's better than nothing. Well, it is fucking nothing. You know, it's an RCH above nothing, you know? They're going to take $1 billion from the community, siphon it out, make your hotel rooms more expensive? Because you guys are paying for it too. You think you're ever going to see like, $49 hotel rooms anymore? Hell no. Because you got to pay for the stadium too, and you'll probably never go either. Wow, that was a rant. Anyway. Do we want to go outside first? Alright, I got my coffee. I got some water. I'm going to turn this camera around. Let's go see what's what. That guy there is making like, he's like the king of hand pays. He puts in like $20, runs it down, gets a hand pay. And does it all over again. Kind of slick. Kind of slick like Rick. Oh, damn. Almost forgot my coffee. Alright, sit there a second. Let me figure out how I'm going to carry this coffee. Alright, hang out there. All this stuff's engaged. I gotta shut down. I can't look at the chat momentarily while I drink my coffee. So you can see all sorts of stuff about me right now. I'll never know. I will never in here. Second floor, third floor, and fourth floor are pretty light. In terms of parking, I mean, like half empty. Oh, good night. I just got elbowed. She had pretty hard elbows. Damn. I'm gonna be all bruised up. Oh, there's a busted ass machine. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, coffee fixes everything. Yet I still love this town. I do. But, you know, sometimes I gotta dish out the tough love. Ladies, sometimes I gotta dish out the tough love. So I've been here so long, I've seen so many missteps. Faraday, out of service. Validation buffer is full. Faraday, this town gave, instead of trying to court Elon to build Teslas over here, which they had the opportunity to do, they got friggin' bamboozled by Faraday, who told the town, oh, we're gonna give you like at least 30 or 40 jobs if you give us like $500 million. We'll move our plant here, and one day we'll be the next Tesla. And the town's like, where do we sign? Here's your money. And they freaking jet with all the taxpayers' money. Gone. Adios. You ever hear of Faraday anymore? No. They hose the town royally. And that's like the 10th company that's done that. And this town's like, what? You're gonna bring 100 jobs to town? All we have to do is give you like $800 million? And free taxes for the next 10 years? No way, where do we sign up? It's ridiculous. Oh, 1 to 4. Well, let's see what the ATM says. Hello. Oh, they got people in street clothes available at ATM. Oh, you can actually. Would I? Oh, this is a third-party company. Those aren't the normal machines. That's a third party. Do I want to use my card there? F no. For slot tickets, Tito's, redemption, please go to the cage. Thank you for your patience. Wow. All right, let's walk outside. I'm going to make everyone wait to the end to see the conservatory. We are currently experiencing unforeseen. Well, you foresaw them. What are you talking about? You definitely foresaw what was going on. We're working diligently. Like I said, they bought a copy, not the free version, but they bought the paid version of AVG, and they're installing it on all their computers as we speak. So they'll have this squared away in no time. But then they figured out they had to get the corporate account. That way they could install it on several machines. Unless they just check the box that said for personal use only. And then they can install it on all their computers and slot machines. Yeah, AVG should just like fix everything. And just like October 1st, they'll never say what actually happened here or how it was resolved. I mean, it was only through the SEC that, like I was saying last night, that Caesar's Palace actually admitted that hackers got all driver's license and associated social security numbers to go with them from all the hand pays they've been doing for years. And they're all on the dark web. Had to find that out through the SEC instead of them just coming clean and telling people, hey, you might want to go change your PIN numbers. You know, God forbid. They should reset these machines to like, well, you know, when this place first opened, they were this tight too. They would just like screw all these new people. But then they got loose for a while, like the late 90s, early 2000s. They should just set the clock back to that. Let people win a couple bucks. Alright, let's go hopefulizing them. Dun, 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 dun. Should have brought my press pass. I want one of those. I see that Temu is selling one for 99 cents. I think it's safe. Those look like fun. Yeah, feel me? I'm sure that was his daughter. Good on you, bro. Is Gucci still a thing? I think I have a Gucci belt somewhere. I like their cologne. They got good cologne. I got 2 of theirs. Latest one, Gucci Guilty. I like those boots. I don't like the rest of it though. Those boots are pretty freaking sexy. Blah. Let's peer out the windows. This is the only way people can see the fountains now. Unless you go out the front, which we'll probably do later. See, nobody out there. Sick. But I'll show you. I'll learn you. New subscribers. You guys are awesome. Welcome aboard. She's talking into her watch. She's like straight up doing a Dick Tracy. She's talking to her watch. She's just like, Bror Fredrik's here. What up? I'm like 3/4 done with this coffee. Resorts World. And bring in some new guys. Probably still won't go over there. They haven't issued me a public apology yet. It smells like chlorine, really strong. They chlorinated the water. But see, this is what's going on. This is where like the pickpocket things used to be. They got a security guard in there. That's funny. He's hating life. He's just like, damn, this sucks. But see, everything's blocked off. That'd probably be a buzzkill. Come to Vegas and you can't see shit. What does this say? For access to sidewalk construction or destruction. So they're telling you to go across the street if you want to go that way on the strip. Well, duh. Construction zone. Alright, I gotta check out the chat. 2 more slugs and I'm done. 1. Two. Entry. Alright, let's see what you guys are talking about. What is going on over there? I'm digging Mexican Independence Day. Viva la Mexico! Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let me get this chat activities going. Boomch, 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 boomch. $268 people. What's up, Patrick? I'll say hello to people. Laren, Alan, Lee. Yeah, they ruined. Yeah, friggin' F1. F you, F1. But, you know, it is what it is. It's good for the local economy. They got this whole. This is the road I usually take in there. It's friggin' dust. It's dustalized. Uh-oh, security's out here. Look out. Can I go to the other side of the strip? Phil, I would love to say yes, but I actually got shoes on. Had to clean all the tar off my sneakers. So I'm not in the mood for a long walk tonight. You know I would, bro. You know I love you. Phil with the 3 Bananamas. I want to go back inside. I'm already dreading the ride home. I should just take that out of my mind. It is what it is. I think I have gas. Wouldn't that suck, like running out of gas in front of the Bellagio? Gas. I still got that good California $5.50 gas in there. I think it's, what did I say? 420 here. How coincidental. It's 420. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Dude, strapped. He was strapped like a freak. Had a plate carrier, too. Alright, let's go see the conservatory. That's what we was gonna do. That's what we came to do. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, what's her story? She's got that I'm an Instagram model thing going on. Yeah, good luck with that. Shout out Louis. Let's see what Prada's got going on. Oh yeah, I gotta get those. What the actual F? Goofiest freaking footwear. Louis makes a boss footwear. They got a pair in there that I'd love to get my hands on. Let's see what up with Dior. And see. I don't know if we're back on the Wi-Fi or not. I'm hesitant to check. Chanel for sure. Did I beat you to it, Chanel? Alright. I can get down with the middle. I like that. That's like kind of retro. That's kind of like, you know, I don't know. It's like those Hillary Clinton business suit looking things, except a little more modern. All right. What's going over here? Oh, Dior. Chris then Frank, money for the coffees. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Let's take the long way. Take the long way home. More with that bear. I'd bring that bear home if it wasn't like $100. Well, if we wait till after Christmas, it'll probably be like 80% off, and then I'll get them. I'm frugal like that. Went to my local Walmart, and they put out all the Christmas stuff yesterday. It was freaking awesome. I couldn't get over the prices, though. I was just like, oh, I want to buy some LEDs for the studio to go celebrate. You know, I want to dress up the studio for Christmas. And sure, this is the only other Buffalo that pays, but this is a nickel machine right there. But I was like floored at the prices. They like doubled. They had like 200 LEDs on a string, like multicolor, nothing fancy. It was 20 bucks. I was like, wow. 20 bananas for the simplest lights. Oh, just getting her hand paid. Wouldn't that be effed up if they submitted all those like 10.99s for 18 cents? But I got pretty much everything I need. I just want to decorate the studio a little. But I'm putting up, I have a bunch of Christmas trees. I'm putting up at least 2 this year. Let's see what's going on at High Limits. Anyone we know? Don't see anyone. Wow, High Limits is slow AF. Let's hug this wall. Our favorite bartender is not in the house. One of our favorite cocktail waitresses is, however. It smells like alcohol over here. How'd that work? It's a stiff arm, that dude. He was coming in too hard, so I hardened my arm as a shield. And then they always act surprised, you know, when they run into that. It's like, well, this guy to watch. Bam! Oh, that was a good one. Did you feel that? I don't let people walk into me anymore.
Are you Vegas policy?
Who? No, I'm Bror Fredrik. Bull say hello anyway. What up, bro? Vegas Paulie C. Alright, I got a twin. I thought it was a guy stiffed arm, but he tapped on my shoulder so light, I didn't feel threatened. I was gonna duck. Alright. Let's do what we came to do. Oh, it looks pretty cool. I'm still trying to figure out what shrooms has to do with anything. It's very red in there. It looks very boudoir. See, if I had a pole, I'd whip it out right here and get above these people. There's a line to get in there. I want to listen to the music. See if I'm gonna get a copyright. Because I got some medicine for that figured out. Oh yeah, that's copyrightish. All right, I got medicines for that. Hold on. I have one of my own original compositions that I'm gonna play during this. Let's set that up. I got all figured out. One phone. Now I'm looking over my shoulder. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my other phone. Let me pull up my other music. And then I'm just gonna play it over it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's worth a freaking shot. Let me see, said the blind man. Wah, 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 wah. Hold everything. You guys right? I'm kind of psyched to do this. This is one of the shorter displays that they're gonna have out. Alright, there we go. Library. My videos. Alright, what should I play for this? Autumn Walk. Alright, here we go. They're putting commercials on that? My channel's not it. My other channel is not even monetized, and there's commercials all over it. And they're advertising another music channel. bastards. Alright. Here's my other channel, in case you want to know. Oh, the black screen. I love me some black screen. I bet you guys didn't even know I had another channel. You guys should go check it out. Let's see if it's... Alright. You probably can't even hear that, right? Yeah. I think this might be a fool's errand. I'm just gonna have to deal with the copyright claim activities. It is what it is. But let's go do it. Alright, what do we want? Wide? Yeah, let's get on the wide. Bye-bye. You subscribe to my other channel? I do appreciate that. Oh yeah, this is, yeah. Alright, well, there we go. Is what it is. It's very reddish and orangish. Well, I'm also recording this in 4K. While I go through. So if I gotta make a separate video, I shall. Because this might... Light those on fire when you were a kid. Alright, Tom's Helm knows the deal. Punks. Used to get them down from Brookfield Park, let them dry, and light them pubs up. That was fun. That was seriously fun. I haven't even looked at the comments. I was just droning my way through that. Did you guys enjoy that? I hope so. Woo! Alright. My arm's kind of tired. I got all the workout in. Alright, let me turn this around real quick. Let me read some comments. Let me catch up with this. So was that fun or what? I thought it was fun. So obviously that wasn't going to work. So copyright claims ahead. But it is what it is. I thought it was cool. And I wanted to bring it to you in as best of a cinematic experience as I could provide based on the amount of people that were in there. So was that cool? Well, oh, you know, we still got to go down there, and you know I got to check out the Christmas shop again, even though we've seen it already. Yeah, those doggos were real. Wasn't those cool? They were like humans. The thing was like, what up? That was awesome. I don't know, it was like one of those like combination things. Like I saw on the pier the other night. What did we say? No, I don't know if you guys seen it or not. It was like a labradoodle, but giant. It was like, I never seen anything like that. It was cool. So you guys enjoyed that? Great job, Bror Fredrik. Okay, cool. Alright, that was alright. We're still gonna go back in. Caps are awesome. You're welcome. Everyone's welcome. I appreciate it, and thank you. But we ain't done yet. Let's go continue the tour. Because there's a couple other things I want to see. Let me check my battery life, because we ate a lot of it. Alright, we're at 44%. We're not terrible. Hey, slow down. No running with them scissors. I want to go see how they're making out with the bridge over the River Kwai. Oh, I might as well look at this angle, too. I'm going to see if I can cut that up, because I'm recording it in 4K, too. I'll see if I can cut that up into a separate video and bang that out for tomorrow. I got looking like a boss. Let's go see the Christmas shop, and I want to go see the bridge over to the Cosmo, because that's supposed to be opening. They say like November. That's probably because I gotta wait for the certificates of occupancy and completion. But I think they'll be done before that. That's just my guess. Was that a standard poodle? But he was like, he had like sheepdog type qualities. I like standard poodles though. Let's see if the bear who looks through our soul is still here. He's gone. He's gone. The bear who peers through your very soul is gone. He was right there. Love, let it snow, let it... Oh, is that the bear that peers through your very soul? No. Kinda. It's good night. How I hate to snow. Hold me tight. All the way home I'll be warm. We're still goodbye, as long as it let me so. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So if you haven't figured it out, if you're like new to the channel, I'm just like a Christmas friggin' fanatic. So you know I gotta visit. Yeah, someone homed the bear. The bear who peered through your very soul. Shout out Christopher Redco. Alright, let's keep it moving. Don't want to upset the Grinches in the audience. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Mark T with the 5 banana rammers. Thank you very much. Oh, let me see if I missed any other shots. Did they get any new hats I could try on? Nah, same stuff. I'm seriously thinking of making a FUF1 shirt. But I have to consult my legal team first. See if that's wise or not. Remember to you with the 5 Banananas. Thank you for the amazing views of this display. You are quite welcome. Alright, let's keep it moving. We're gonna go outside momentarily. Wow, someone's actually eating in this place. I see like 10 people. How do they keep the lights on? And no one ever eats there. Alright, let's keep it moving, keep it moving. Yeah, that wasn't the right bear. He was like faking the 1,000-yard stare, but it wasn't him. Our bear didn't wear a hat. What I watched today? The old, like I love the Rankin Bass, the stop animation stuff. I watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town with Jessica and a funniest part of that Choo Choo Train, that was the best. That was almost as good as the Grinch's heart growing 3 times bigger and saving Cindy Lou Who. But like when Jessica was tripping on acid, looking into the pond and figuring out that she was in love with Santa Claus and she was getting ready to go submit to him. That was awesome. What do we got going on up here? That display was pretty awesome. I mean, I wasn't initially down with all the shrooms. I didn't get it because shrooms aren't necessarily a fall thing. But yeah, it was beautiful. I would have changed up the lights a little bit. I would have tossed in a couple of purple and a couple of green, possibly blue lights. But instead, they kept it chill with the boudoir lighting. So it's all right, you know. Everyone makes mistakes. Oh, we're on the wrong side. Because I was born on the wrong side of the tracks. The Seth Biohazard. And anyone used to listen to Biohazard back in the day? I used to hang with them cats out of Brooklyn. Biohazard. But she doesn't want to go in the elevator. Oh, another tour bus got off. Oh, Barbie. She's living in the Barbie world. Man, what did we come to do? I forgot. We came to see, oh, they're making moves. They're making moves down there. That last piece of glass was in like a week ago. Somebody done went and smashed it. Someone creeping on me. Let me creeping. It's uphill. Yeah, alright. Maybe it will be November by the time it's done. I don't know. They should get the crew who built the Bellagio display. They finished that in like 2 days. Well, more people worked on that than this thing. It's like 2 guys working on this. Wow, it's so clear out tonight. It's also very humid. Humidity on point. Yeah, that was fun. I definitely enjoyed that. I like the blue shrooms, are kind of cool. I want to go back, like walk straight. U2 is going to be doing a surprise concert at Fremont. That'd be pretty freaking nuts. Yeah, they want to see if anyone's going to show up. Smiles. Never really a huge fan of theirs. I don't know, that music just doesn't jive with my jive. Our frequencies are different. So you could dine inside the conservatory like these two. That happy couple right there. Looks cool. Yeah, I think that was a smooth transition. Oh yeah, I don't know. What do I know? What do I know about anything? I'm just some guy. I love taking the walks down there. That's the best. I'm just some guy with a camera. And a voice. Done a mic check. So, yeah, I don't know. That Sunday, Bloody Sunday, I don't know. To me, that's kind of up there with like Hotel California, the way it like makes my butt pucker for some reason. I don't know. I just their thing just doesn't. We're on different frequencies, unfortunately. Can never get down with them. Sunday, Bloody Sunday, Sunday. I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel the need to apologize for not liking them. But I don't. Alright. She adjusted. Municipal golf course. Alright, what do we got over here? We gotta do a salad check. Let's see if they fix their $30 salads yet. Nope, they're all out. Oh, they're in the back. Oh, they're as lame as ever. How you doing tonight? How you doing? Very well, thank you. Ew, that's ugly. Scurvy. Alright, a little more Christmas. Just a little more, little taste. Little wettage of the beak. I dig those. Those are just cool. Oh, it's got some blue eyes. Oh, we gotta touch stuff. Wait, hold on. What is this, like $1,000? Oh, only 72? That's a deal. This bear sort of has that peer through your soul look, but his eyes are dead. That other bear, I swear, was undercover. Oh, we're back over here. How about that? How'd we get in here? Part 2. Just another section to chop out later. Let's enjoy it now. They look like they were from Santa Barbara. That's how all the people looked over there. That was awesome. That was an awesome part 2. Thank you for the service, bro. "24 days till Chaotic Rich and Porkenstein are in town." That's awesome. Let me know in advance. Well, you just did, but a little closer. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch. I don't think that's my demographic. Oh, poor guy. I'm checking out the Barbies, and this guy just fell. Poor guy. Yeah, get him in a chair. Like now. Uh-oh, it's a herd of Barbies. Is it a herd or a gaggle, or how are these classified? There's a bunch of Kens behind me, I think. No, the anatomically correct ones. Or unanatomically correct. I think that's what I meant to say. Alright, we're gonna bop off their Wi-Fi in a second now. A barble of Barbies. That's a good one. I like that. A barble. He's so cool. He's got his shades on at night. Let's boogie this way. A murder. A bevy. Oh, a bevy. A bevy. A bevy. I love how clean they keep this fountain. Like the B and the P could take a lesson from them. Uh-oh, Celine Dion. And once yours dies. So I think that was her announcement to the world that she's back on the market. Like anyone cares. Alright, we gotta get away from Celine. That trans fountain, isn't that beauteous? Just so clean and well kept. I wonder what the water temperature's like. Oh, glorious. Freaking glorious. Ah. Now I got Legionnaires, but it was worth it. That is nice and cold. This one's got a weak strain. It needs some horny goat weed. Oh, I can hear Celine all the way back here. Run away! She's running from Celine. It's like, oh no! Oh, it's because it's coming out of the speaker. Run away. Run away, Bror Fredrik. Didn't he just put her in there? Should have got a limo instead of an Uber. Don't you think? She got one of these. Like a boss. Air horn. I don't want to touch stuff. Yeah. Good man. Good man. Air conditioning's glorious. See that dude? I was like, dude, my eyes are up here. What up, bro? Uh-oh. And Margaritaville tribute to Jimmy Buffett. Ah, this looks as good a spot as any. Oh, nope. Got bushwhacked. That thing got bushwhacked. I like this spot. Not no more. How does any? Oh, we were on like 101 activities. What's up? Yeah, she was a bushwhacker. She was a bushwhacker. Well, that was fun, right? Don't you think? Alright. Let me catch up on some chat activities. I haven't seen you guys in a while. So let's see. Come on, chat. Chat GPT. Woo. We gonna gamble? No, we are not gonna gamble. Unfortunately, I wouldn't gamble with your money right now because the machines are just so ridiculously tight. Yeah, great. I'm definitely gonna wash my hands like pronto. I ain't touching nothing, you know what I'm saying? It was fun. I had a good time. I mean, I didn't know what to expect out of that display, to be perfectly honest, because I saw it, I was just like, shrooms, you know, whatever, okay, cool. But it turned out I liked it, you know? I would have changed up the lighting color a little bit, and they might do that in, you know, over the course of the week, they might figure it out, you know, a little too much red or whatever, but, you know, hey, it's still nice. I could stand a little improvement. It's just listen to me, look it up. Good conservatory coverage, you are very welcome, and thank you very much. Display was way better than I expected to. Buffalo, no. I feel like putting a buck in just to wait for a hand pay, but honestly, like looking around, there is like one person or two people, in some cases 3, for every like few banks of machines. So they're ready to take care of people lickety split. So yeah, Raw Nation is the best. Thank you, and you're the best too. So tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna go live. Maybe a studio live. I still want to do the photo dump, but there's so many pictures I took in California that I gotta kind of sort through them rather than just like drop them all on you because you might be bored out of your minds. But I think I'll do that on Monday. We'll do the AMA, the Ask Me Anything this Friday as per usual, and I got a bunch of content for this week, so I'm excited. And I'll also report back tomorrow how long it's gonna take to go home. Like, I'm gonna go pee twice because I have a feel I'm gonna be sitting in the car for like an hour and a half. I hope not. I pray not, you know, but we'll see what happens. I should have looked. That's what I should have done when we were out there. Looked over the side to see what the backup is like. But I'll get my mind right and we'll get ready to go. All right, let's see. Everyone say goodbye. Everybody say goodbye. Don't leave me. Don't leave me here. I need your encouragement to get home. Alright, let me see if there's any last minute super chat activities. Nope, got everyone. I do appreciate everyone tonight. You guys are awesome. And like I said, there is going to be a video up tomorrow. I did a couple of super cuts of some of the live streams from, I think, 2 weeks ago. That'll go up tomorrow. And if I do have time tonight, depending on how long it takes for me to get home, I'll cut the video tonight because I recorded it in 4K at the same time. I'll cut that into its own video so you guys can appreciate it. Of course, I gotta, thank you, Laren, I appreciate that. I will go check. Oh yeah, I see that. Thank you. Very awesome. Oh, and ton of different music because I'm sure they're gonna copyright, you know, they're gonna, well, I wish I saw you, and hopefully the next time you're in town, I will see you. All right, people, I'm gonna jet. I'm gonna go get my mind right. I am going to go find another cup of coffee. Thank you, Sean, I do appreciate that. And I'm just gonna chill however long it takes, but I'll report on the Bror Nation Facebook group how long it actually takes. Fingers crossed. I'm psyched. I love you guys. And check out the videos tomorrow, but I certainly will see you everyone on Monday live. And for the last time, I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you like to support the channel, I got all the link activities down there. Your support means everything. Keeps me out here, keeps me doing my thing, keeps me in the studio, keeps me behind the channel, helps support the channel, and I do appreciate it. Your support means the world. Thank you very much, and I love you guys. And on that note, let's get the proper views. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.